The Pod Generation is the story of a couple deciding to go through their pregnancy journey by accepting the services of a tech giant providing artificial wombs. And then you follow the bumpy rides along the way. I love science fiction because you can explore philosophical ideas in a very playful way. You can go very deep into what are human beings doing with their condition. Artificial intelligence technology is going so fast that I think, we've all been taken by surprise at how fast these things are developing. That's what the Pod Generation is trying to explore, that these things are so powerful that we're slowly gonna give some of our decision-making process trusting more the machine than ourselves. And this is when the problem starts, because the tool becomes more powerful than the creator of the tool, and we become enslaved to a tool that was supposed to be just a tool. We wanted to create a world where you feel like this company has made almost like a sound vault, around those babies, because they're still vulnerable. You don't want to feel they're being exposed to any danger or toxicity or things that could put their development in danger. So the sound had to feel something that really takes you into the pod and you feel you're in this aquatic world. And it's like when you take a kid to the aquarium and you want to have this sense of fascination that nature is doing something wonderful and you want to be part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah. You're welcome to take the pod home for a 2-week period after the 6 months of gestation.
I mean, most couples prefer to leave the pod at the center. Want to take a sneak peek at our little fellow?
Sure.
You wanna...
No, you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Thursday should work.
Perfect. We'll see you on Thursday.
The nature pod is the example of what I think New Yorkers would do, when they go soul cycling. You have Central Park next door, but you're still going in a little box to cycle and you pay a fortune for this. When she goes into this pod, you feel relaxed and you feel reconnected with something very deep that is missing in the life of those New Yorkers that are completely disconnected from very essential things. And that's when we were so lucky to get the Atmos technology, because the whole movie you're in a sort of tunnel in the city where the sounds are kind of creating some sort of oppression on the characters, but they're not fully aware of it. And that's what I discovered working with Atmos, that you don't feel the sound in your brain, you feel it in your chest and in your body. It's a very visceral experience. And it's very close to the experience you have as a New Yorker when you go to the countryside for a weekend to kind of reconnect and take all the stress away. That for filmmaker is incredible, because we're dealing with image on a 2D and suddenly the sound is giving a third dimension to the image where you're actually feeling the sensation that the characters are feeling. And this was immediately a sort of conversation I had with the sound designer, David. We were like, yeah, this has to support the storytelling, so let's use it whenever there's artificial intelligence in the film. So when they go to the AI therapist, that the world of the artificial intelligence, to be that seductive, had to have a sound that takes you over and you have to surrender to that technology. And it's so well done.
Why did you not tell Alvy you were on the wait list, Rachel?
Oh, because I know him. There's always so much resistance.
Why would he resist?
Because he wants a natural child.
When you say natural child, what do you mean exactly, Rachel?
The eye is a digital thing, but because of the sound, it sounds an organic thing, and it's very confusing for the characters and for the audience. Is this eye living? Because it's blinking and it has moist sounds. For that, the Atmos was incredible, because suddenly you're living the same experience than your characters. If I write again about science fiction, artificial intelligence, or even movies that are period film, I would keep in mind what the power of what Atmos can do. in a very specific narrative way. I think it should be part of your writing process because you're not doing just a visual craft, you're doing an audiovisual craft.